one of the small cultural changes that I think can happen in Bitcoin to allow Bitcoin to offer us both parts of the pie, and I think is starting to happen. It's happening to you, it's
Mhm.
happening to other people, and I think it's happening because of the efforts of a few geeks. If you think about Udi Wertheimer, for those of you who know who Udi Wertheimer is, he was, like major anti-ETH, anti-token, Bitcoin maxi troll a year ago. Now spends most of his time trolling Bitcoin maxis, and I think because of conversations he's had with people, who are my type of geek, including myself, he came to realize that if Bitcoin doesn't offer both sides of the pie, we potentially lose the whole game. And I think the
Mhm.
same kind of realization is now starting to take hold in Bitcoin. So I think geeks matter and individuals matter. And so I think that there's a very, very positive thing happening right now in Bitcoin. And the fact that you say, yeah, I'm open to DAOs, I'm open to smart contracts, I'm open to tokens. If that takes hold with the people on this call and with more calls, and it becomes a major narrative in Bitcoin, I think our chances of really having a lasting and positive
And
impact of creating a world of rules without rulers grows
yeah.
exponentially.
And the way that we continue that momentum is by kind of like, how you said, like, we have to understand the way the other system works more than the proponents of that system. And this is me saying I didn't know enough about how startup funding works and how public markets works and how like founders like and their boards interact. So I didn't know what is a DAO trying to solve. You know what I mean? And there's not enough people running around the internet explaining it in those terms. Like I can perfectly explain through all the Sunday school podcast classes that I took why Bitcoin is better than central banking. Like I have that down. But there's very few people that can explain why tokens are better than traditional startup funding because of XYZ like geeks becoming munchkins. You know what I mean? And that story, like that narrative is not being told enough.